Hello everybody. Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go. How you guys doing? Welcome to Bitcoin Daily. Jag jobbar, jag kommer tillbaka etterpå, bara lukta det. Sorry about that. How you guys doing? Welcome to Bitcoin Daily, 9 a.m. to the time on the dollar. We do this show every day, Monday to Friday. But it is Saturday today, so you know, it is bull market, you know, so... you know, we gotta talk about, you know, how Bitcoin is doing. You know, yesterday I made a video saying, you know, Bitcoin to, you know, all-time high within 24 hours. Unfortunately, did not play out because right now, you know, it's past those 24 hours and we still haven't pumped. So if you go back over here, I think the late adopter up here, you'll see the video over here if you go to the videos. Bitcoin all-time high in 24 hours. This was 22 hours ago, so maybe we got like, you know, a couple more hours left to go. But it pretty much did not play out because the theory was over here that, you know, it will break out of this channel towards upside eventually and then, you know, go very, very fastly above the resistance level over here towards the top up here at 6970k. And that didn't happen. But there are actually a good thing as over here and bad things that are happening on the chart right now. The good thing is we are still in the channel. And the channel, as long as channel is, you know, zigzagging, and I always say, you know, these channels can zigzag for a long time. There is a still very good chance right now to, you know, pump towards upside. Unfortunately, right now, this line gets more and more tapped up here, so there is also a probability to drop down again. Now, the move towards downside over here might be, you know, something like, you know, 58k or something like that back to the support level, major support level, and then bouncing off of the support level towards upside. That might be actually even more probable cause because, you know, these, you know, levels down here at 58k are major support levels. So we're going to talk a little bit more of this in depth when we get back after the chat. The Beauty, what's up? How you doing, man? I got good gains on Pepe. First, Beauty, there you go. Oh, by the way, we don't have the stuff overlay. There we go. What's up, man? How you doing, man? I had good gains on Pepe. Very nice. What do you think of Evermoon on Solana? I have absolutely no clue what that is. Michael is back in the chat. How you doing, man? Welsh, first Dogecoin on Bitcoin DeFi. Welsh? What kind of name is for a... I mean Welsh puppy, Welsh cat, Welsh snake. That's a meme coin, but just Welsh? What kind of meme coin is that? Might be the next big one. There's always a next big one. The Greens Goblin, what's up, Tila? How you doing, man? Mladen Petro, what? Green name. Need to look why. No, everybody lost the green names, guys. Guys, the green names are gone. Unfortunately, the green names are gone because... let me show you up here, YouTube, wait, YouTube, join, there we go, this thing over here, and just let me just copy this over here. So the reason why the green names are gone, guys, I talked about yesterday, inflation, it's not my, it's, you know, it's not me, it's inflation, unfortunately, it's inflation. So I needed to raise the price on the TFN scale, but you know, it was $2-3. It was $3 before, but because of inflation, you know, in new bull market, we had to change the price. Unfortunately, you cannot just change the price on something that people are subscribing to. What you have to do is make a new subscription level and then get everybody from the previous level to join that new level, right, with the new pricing. But when you remove a level, then everybody gets, you know, kicked out of the level, and there is no way to, you know, just pause the level or, you know, stop, you know, taking in members or stuff like that. At least I haven't seen anything like that. So, you know, I had to kick like, you know, 40-50 people out of the TF Fans Club, unfortunately. But if you want a green name again, the TF Fans Club, the top one up here, that's the one. You get a green name, the emojis, all of the shebang, you know, and stuff like that. The blue balls is for people who want to, you know, get, you know, into the Telegram channel, get altcoin videos and stuff like that. So, you know, there is that. But everybody lost the green name so far. It's not me, guys. It's not me. I would like to keep it on $3 for the rest of the bull market. Unfortunately, it's inflation, you know. Blame the world governments. I didn't do it, you know, but, you know, inflation. Wizard Cell. Our new blue ball member, how you doing, man? By the way, I did not see that you joined the Telegram chat. You need to find the link somewhere and join the Telegram chat, man. You get it for life. It's nice and cozy to be in there, man. We got one green member. He joined yesterday or today. How you doing, man? Flocky did well, yeah. you know, as you see in the title right now, meme coins, or yeah, in title, meme coins are pumping like crazy, guys. Meme coins, you know, is this a meme coin season? So we're gonna talk a little bit about that. Wait, how you doing, man? Okay, so I have to do something to stay. No, I mean, if you are in Telegram channel, you are in Telegram channel for life. So there is nothing you have to do. But if you wanna, you know, keep having the green name, you know what you have to do. You have to do exactly the same thing that Beauty did right now. New member. Welcome to TF Fans Club, and you don't lose the, you know, progress from before. So you always still get the arrow. Okay, you got me again. There you go. The Beauty is back here for the next 2 years, guys. Hey man, welcome back to the, you know, Fans Club. How you doing? New member. There we go. The green names are gonna come back, guys. The green names and the blue balls are gonna come back. It's all good and dandy, but you know, unfortunately, you know, YouTube is just a little bit stupid like that. So you know, there is that. There is the crypto pumping on a weekend. Yeah, what's up with that, man? Crypto pumping on a weekend, but it's not crypto. It's actually altcoins are pumping. Actually, you know, everything right now is a little bit up. Some coins are a little bit down because they pump just a little bit too much. But what you're gonna see over here is that, you know, these meme coins are definitely right now going for it really big time. Like Pepe up here, it's up 11%. This is 1 hourly time frame, but if you look at a daily time frame, it's up 11% up here. Dogecoin is only up 2.5%, but yesterday it had a really nice pump, something like, you know, 24% pullback to 18. Shiba is going for it really hard. Yesterday it did something like 30%. Right now it's doing also 30% towards upside. It was up to like 39%, so Shiba is definitely going for it. Bonk up here is getting these big wicks on the upside, which I don't actually like, but you know, it is still going for it. On my chart, on my list, I have actually 3 or 4 more coins. Elon is pumping, Baby Doge is pumping, Floki is pumping like crazy. I think I have Grok here somewhere as well. Grok over here somewhere as well. Yeah, this is my long entry on Grok. You know, I failed to buy it, but you know, I'm up. Like everything is pumping, literally everything is pumping. So it is very nice. You can see up here towards upside. So definitely right now these, you know, meme coins are pumping like crazy. Boom. Still number 4. Yeah, you do not lose the numbers, guys. You do not lose the numbers. When you rejoin the green names, you do not lose. Now you don't have to start from the scratch. You know, you don't have to start from the scratch. So you've been around for a while, man. There is that. Damien joining back in the, you know, blue balls. Anyone bought Trump coin? Yeah, Trump coin is also pumping right now. I think that's the big meme coin right now. It's, you know, extreme up. I don't know. Let me guess. Trump is on Maxi. Yes, Trump 2024. Is this the one? I don't know if this is the one. Trump something. Baby Trump. Maybe there is some baby Trump up here. I don't know which coin, you know, over here, because you gotta go to Dex tools up here to actually see Dex tools, and on Dex tools you can actually see or find all the Grok, not Grok, Trump. I don't know, maybe Trump is trending. Let me see if it's trending up here. Yeah, Trump is trending up here, so you can see up here. Trump MAGA is actually called MAGA up here. It's trending. It is pumping like crazy. This thing is up, you know, a whole bunch. Right now it's only like 327 million market, but you gotta know these coins up here, these meme coins, they start at a very low market, like 200-300, you know, 2-3k. You know, they go up to, you know, 60k, and people think they are too, you know, overbought. You know. So there is that. Wei is back in the TF Fan Club. How you doing, man? MAGA Trump. Trump is a coin market cap. Yeah, probably is. I just looked for Trump instead of MAGA. So if you probably got something like coin cap over here and search for a MAGA, we'll probably find it up here. Let me check it out. MAGA. Yeah, you'll find up here. 238 coin. 200, yeah, 300 market cap. This is the coin, right? So it is pumping like big time right now. So there is that. There is that. A Doge X coin. There is a Doge X coin. Oh man, that's good. So let's go talk a little bit more in depth about what's happening up here on the chart, and you know, just look at quickly, you know, what's happening, because it is Saturday, so I don't want to, you know, keep you away from your whatever you're doing on a Saturday. So you know, there is that. But the way I see it right now, and yesterday again, I thought this might actually break out very soon. Unfortunately, it didn't break out, and I always say these channels can actually continue for a long time. It's really hard to figure out when they're actually gonna break towards upside or downside. So you know, we never know. But the good thing about the channel is this channel is still holding. You can see down here the channel is still holding, and not only that, it's kind of curving up here a little bit over here towards side. So we're gonna see if it can manage to do a nice pump up here and maybe go towards upside. The 69k 70k is still very legit. So you know, there is that. we are still looking towards upside up here. Now, if it does break towards the downside, there are two major levels of support up here. The one is over here at 61k, the other is at 58k. So I'm thinking like any of these levels, you know, holding up here towards upside can get us all the way up here towards upside, towards the 69k. That's very, very probable, because these are major levels these are very major levels on the monthly time frame. So, you know, these are right now we are still, you know, zigzagging above the support up here, above the resistance, you know, right now we're holding a support. So, you know, 69k, 70k is still, you know, very much in the picture. What can actually invalidate it? Well, technically, once we actually go below these levels over here, so this zigzagging pattern over here, once we actually go below the zigzagging pattern over here towards downside, we are in what we like to call you know, capitulation box. So, you know, capitulation boxes don't come only from the support levels. You can also have some kind of trend, and as soon as you capitulate during that trend, technically, you know, because there will be a lot selling, you get into some kind of box over here, and then you continue towards upside. So this capitulation up here might actually happen. So what I'm looking for actually is, you know, if case we do go towards downside of here, I'm looking for some kind of box, maybe, you know, all the way down here, you know, to tap the support level, but I'm looking for some kind of box down here, you know, and then, you know, move towards upside. In case we do that, less bullish, you know, thing is going all the way towards downside and towards upside, but it still can hold over here and continue towards upside. And the worst case scenario is going back below 58k, especially on the bigger time frames, because this is 1 hour time frames. But if you go on a bigger time frames like daily or weekly time frames, start closing below this 58k level, this might be some kind of, you know, local top for right now, and it right now might actually pull back. So unfortunately meme season is all, you know, it's there. Meme coins are pumping. Nobody likes meme coins pumping, because that's, you know, euphoria kind of level kind of stuff. When Bitcoin starts getting towards the stop and starts doing this move over here, like you have right now, you know, these meme coins starts pumping. And usually that might be the case, does not have to be the case, because it might be a little bit different in the bull market. But in the bear market, it's usually the case that, you know, everything is going to pull back really, really soon. So I'm really interested to see whether that's the case right now. So if we do pull back towards downside right now, we can actually conclude that even in the bull market, once meme coins start going upside, that is the, you know, telltale sign that it's some kind of local top. But it might actually be a good thing, because at one point we will get to some kind of, you know, 90k or even higher, 100k, 200k, whatever the price might be, and there will be another meme coin season again pumping us towards upside. And when that another meme coin season gets in, we will know that it is kind of over. So, you know, we might just, you know, reveal another one of these, you know, telltale signs that, you know, stuff is actually about to happen. But altcoins are actually doing okay, and let me see up here. This is multiverse it's called, but, you know, I have it under my, you know, AI coins. They didn't do actually anything, but, you know, these AI coins have actually done very, very nice move up here towards upside right now, and right now it's pulling back. So a lot of these AI coins right now is having these, you know, red candles towards downside. Now you gotta know that, you know, when stuff pumps something like you know, 260%, there will be pullbacks, but pullback won't be like, you know, 5 to 10% pullback like in the bear market. This already 14% pullback. It can be a lot heavier, you know, 30% pullbacks. You can have like 30-40% pullbacks towards downside. It is very, very normal, guys. You can understand that, you know, there is difference between pulling back from after a pump of 200% and then you know, pulling back after we've been in consolidation for a year, right? So, you know, the same kind of pullbacks don't apply, right? So seeing something pull back like 20% on the chart is not actually a very bad thing. When you pump like this and pull 20%, that's actually very, very normal, because then you can actually continue going towards the upside. 20, 30, 40% pullbacks on altcoins are, you know, very, very normal in the bull market, guys. That's it. There is another thing that I want to talk about. Let's go and look at that over here on Cardano. Let me explain to you something what I actually was thinking, because how this is actually playing out. So this Cardano chart, there are some kind of analysis up here. Let's look use it. Let's use Qcoin chart over here. Yeah, you can use Qcoin chart because it's empty. So what I was actually looking at over here, I'm still comparing, you know, the previous bull market to the market right now, how this is actually playing out when it comes to altcoins, not actually Bitcoin. But what you can see up here, USDT. Do we have a bigger chart on Cardano up here? Yeah, this is nice over here. So let's go to OKX up here, and as you can see up here, I mean, it is playing technically, you know, the same way, right? So you had this, you had this downtrend over here. Downtrend over here, which you broke through outside, and it had a 40% pullback towards downside, right? So over here you had a downtrend, broke towards upside, pullback right now towards downside, and then you had this, you know, big pump towards upside, right? Over here you had a small pump up here, consolidation and continuous pump, but right now we are having this, you know, bigger pump towards upside, where we get into another one of these consolidation periods. Now this is weekly time frame, so it can last for, you know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, depends on how it actually longs, but we are having another one of these moves towards upside up here, guys. So how long this, you know, next consolidation, you know, plays out, we don't know, but it just might be the next move. So it goes kind of 3 moves away, right? So it goes, you know, first outside of consolidation of accumulation phase, first outside of accumulation, a pullback, which we already have. Right now it's going into this, you know, first move towards upside above entire consolidation box, right over here. So you can see up here, this is just the first move outside of this downtrending consolidation and downtrending accumulation, but outside of entire box up here, this is the next move, right? So right now we are moving outside of the entire box over here towards upside and then consolidating somewhere at the top, and this pullback can be really legit as well. So over here we have a pullback something like, you know, 20-30%. This was a 30% pullback towards downside, right? So these pullbacks, once you know, Cardano and everything else, you know, starts getting out of these boxes, you know, these pullbacks might be again 30-40% pullbacks, because it is very normal to have 30-40% pullback in general market. This was a 34% pullback towards downside. It is very normal. So what I'm actually expecting is another one of these, you know, consolidation pullbacks. How long they are going to play out, it kind of depends, but you know, I expect another you know, one of these consolidation pullbacks before we actually get this very big move towards the upside, right? Before we get to that, you know, bull market pumps and all of the good stuff, right? So the way I see it, you know, people are still, like Lana says, early retail. So people coming in right now, they are still early retail, because it is just coming out of this you know, accumulation box over here towards the downside. Now, important thing, I said this yesterday in the chat and in Telegram chat, and I think it's important. By the way, when talking about Telegram chats and stuff like that, guys, we got a public Telegram chat. You might join there. Mladen just became mod, so don't piss him off. Don't talk bad about Turbo and Chappies. That's all I'm gonna say. But we got a public Telegram chat. You know, I want to join that. If you want to join Blue Balls, there is a link down up there. You know, you get to be green name and you know, emojis, all of that. You gotta join Telegram channel, altcoins, video, stuff like that. Okay, back to the chart over here. So over here there is I just had to, you know, push it out there right now, but I said this in the Telegram chat, like, I want to go back to the bear market, guys, because I regret not seeing this, you know, I mean, right now I see it, but I didn't see it back then, right? I mean, you know, I bought a lot over here, it kind of went towards downside, but, you know, a lot of coins I kind of waited, you know, for lower levels up here. We missed kind of this move up here, so a lot of, you know, coins were bought here, but I often say, I did say, you know, dollar cost averaging towards downside is actually a very bad idea, because it just goes down too much. But when you get to a certain point where there actually is capitulation, starting dollar cost averaging towards downside is actually a very good idea, right? Because your average is gonna be somewhere up here, right? And I mean, everybody would like to right now to have something like, you know, 0.4, you know, Cardano right now, that's Cardano 0.8 to something like that. I mean, best buys are 0.2, of course, over here for Cardano. You know, that means buying at the absolute bottom and stuff like that. But dollar cost averaging towards downside over here, this was dollar cost averaging part, but it just bleed and people just dollar cost average towards downside, because you get some kind of average towards the upside. Unfortunately, there is a lot of, you know, fear and stuff like that, but right now that fear is you know, negated and removed from the market. We definitely know, right now it's the bull season and whatever, right? People really want to buy these low levels up here, right? So I regret a little bit that, you know, I was more aggressive towards buying these you know, very low level, because I've seen a lot of low levels on coins, but you kind of, when it's bear market, you kind of don't feel that, you know, it's gonna pump, but it pumps so fast out of these zones, guys. It pumps so fast out of these zones. So the way I'm seeing right now the market right now, I'm thinking, you know, we are gonna go into some kind of, you know, consolidation very soon over here. I say consolidation, and a pullback might happen, like 30% pullback, but it might be just a, you know, fast big pullback and then continue towards upside again. But you know, that's what I'm actually looking at right now. Bitcoin is 0.87%. Let's see if it's broken out of the box just right now on the live stream. It's still not broken out of the box, so it's still all good and dandy. Okay, let's read the chat a little bit. AI Dogecoin X. If Pepe does a Shiba Inu, I'm thinking 30 billion USD market by May 5th. I think it's gonna do, you know, Shiba Inu. Do it, guys. Do it! In the case Pepe goes to 0.000007, something like that, use the boom. I left some FIB targets in the comments, you know, Dodge vid, thank me later. I don't know, man. I don't know about, you know, FIBs. I expect Pepe might do. I mean, it's only speculation, but, you know, when it comes to these meme coins, it's X's, guys. I'm gonna tell you it right now. And I discovered this in the previous meme season. When some meme coin goes to bottom, you always look at how much it is from the bottom towards the target. You don't look over here from where you buy towards the target. You look from the bottom and you try to figure out, you know, how big this move is towards the upside. So very crucial levels where people take profits on these meme coins is 10x, 20x, you know, 50x, 100x. These very psychological levels. These are the levels that of resistance levels. So if you go to meme coins and you start looking from the where they, you know, bottomed out and where they topped out, from the bottom towards the top, it will be one of these levels. You know, it's a 10x move, 20x, 50x, or 100x move. So if you bought over here, you're not getting that, you know, 10, 20 or 50x, but you're getting something, right? But you need to know where these levels are, because these levels are where these first guys who bought first are gonna offload big time, and they have a whole bunch of these coins. So the X's are very important when it comes to meme coins, because meme coins do X's very nicely, because people are buying these, you know, X levels. Also, when stuff goes down to the bottom, it's often something like 0.0001 or something like that, or, you know, 0.001, you know, 1. It's 0.00 something, you know, x amounts of 0, right? Something like that, right? So these meme coins go down to the some kind of, you know, very psychological bottoms, and they pump to very psychological levels. That's all I'm trying to say. So when it comes to the meme coins, check out how much X's they did. If you look at Shiba Inu, for example, previous bull market up here, the last move was 10x. It was pretty obvious because, you know, it already pumped like something like 100 or 200x or 1000x or something like that. Let me obviously go over here, find Shiba Inu quickly up here so I can show you that. So you go to the weekly time frame up here. You're gonna see up here, over here, previous to the Shiba Inu up here, it had a nice pump towards the upside. This is when Shiba Inu got listed on Binance, and then it pumped back down. Now from these low levels up here towards the downside, all the way towards the top side over here, all the way towards the top side up here, it did 10x, give or take, right? So from these bottoms over here towards the upside up here, it was actually 13x towards the upside up here, a little bit over here, that's 10x. You know, it can overshoot the levels. It can overshoot the levels. Maybe it's a little bit higher up there, almost 16x towards the upside. But the 10x should be the target up here, right? So over here, it was all the way up here. It was 13x up here towards the upside. The close up here is, you know, 12x. But, you know, give or take the 10x up here, you know, because there was just so much, you know, bullishness up here. It just exploded towards the upside. There was a lot of selling. But as soon as you start hitting this, you know, 10x target or stuff like that, there will be profit taking. And who will be profit taking? The guys who bought down here at the bottoms, right? I always say the guys who buys the bottom, they will looking at these, you know, psychological levels, because they want to get that 10x or 20x or whatever x. Even when I'm buying something, I'm looking at how much does it have to pump to get 10x or 20x or 50x, right? So even right? So if I buy the literal bottom or something, I'm looking like, when am I gonna take the profits, like 10x, 20x, like, you understand, right? It is that kind of psychology, right? So if you look at Cardano right now, the same thing applies to Cardano and everything else. You know, even though you know, I might have bought over here, you know, these guys are gonna start selling before me down here, right? Because these guys are gonna start taking profit first. So I need to, you know, think about at which level, you know, what is it gonna be, you know, something like 5x or 10x, or, you know, at what level up here. You know, these are all-time highs up here at 10x up here at 2.4 or something like that, right? So there will be profit taking at 10x. Maybe if they think it's gonna go higher, you know, it might go do something like 20x. These bigger coins can do, you know, anything, you know, 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x or something like that. But, you know, these are important levels, although they are not on the chart. And especially in the price, when you get into the price discovery, these levels get even more important, because that's the levels that, you know, these first guys are gonna start, you know, taking profit. Very important. I don't think a lot of people talk about that, so you know, there is that, right? Now you know. The first buy, always think about when is the first guy gonna, you know, start selling. If you are buying, guys, if you are buying Chappies or if you are buying Turbo, ask yourself, when is Mladen gonna start taking profit, right? Because when Mladen starts taking profit and dumping on you, the price might go down because he has a whole bunch of these things, right? So when Mladen, who bought down the bottoms, starts taking profit, you know, that's the case. And when and even in Mladen's case, when the price goes up on Turbo and Chappies, you know, he'll be sitting there thinking like, am I gonna take profit on 10x, on 20x, like 50x, 300x? Like, at which point will I start taking profits, right? So at some point he will start taking profits. It will be one of these X's, and you know, there is that. So ask yourself, when will Mladen take profits on Chappies and Turbo, right? We both dodge low using channels. You can use it as well. Exactly. ARA is a meme coin. I need more green names in the chat because I see only white names, and I don't know who is the good guy, who's the bad guy. I got some dodges at low levels. FIP are for to take profits. I bought lots of Pepe. I regret hard not buying Pepe. You guys remember about Pepe, that I want to buy Pepe just before the pump, like literally just before the pump. But you know, it's case with a lot of coins. But you know, down here, I literally wanted to buy Pepe. I'm not even joking. Right over here. Right over here. I was telling everybody in the chat, and then it pumped up. You remember these guys? Right up there. It was the most beautiful level for Pepe. I was like, this is gonna go. Like, this gonna, I need to buy Pepe. And then it pumped something, and I was like, no, not buying it now. Now it pumped. You know, so, you know, who cares? I'm not buying the green candles. And you know, after that, even if I bought the top up here, eventually, you know, it would have done, you know, 300x after that. So when it comes to, you know, meme coins, you know, don't do same mistake, guys. Okay. Very true. This thing caught me off guard. I know how much you like Phoebs. Let me just scroll down a little bit up. See. Finally, Ape moved. Why does Ape always move late? Check the last bull also, it pumped late. Yeah, I think the reason a lot of these gaming coins and metaverse coins might pump late, I'm not saying they're gonna pump late, I'm saying they might pump late, is because these are what I would call retail coins, right? So in the start of the bull market, who is the first one in bull market? Investors, right? Big money. What do I want? They want real hard assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you know, good, you know, chains, protocols, these things that don't have, you know, cute faces, right? And what comes after that when it pumps? Suddenly, you know, crypto goes crazy, and you know, these meme coins pump, right? And then after that, when retail gets in here, retail don't understand protocols, they don't understand, you know, technology, don't understand blockchain. They don't understand investing. They don't want to buy BNB because it's $232, even though BNB might be a good, you know, good buy. They want to buy, you know, something that has $0.00001, you know, tokens, because regardless of the price of the market, because they don't understand the market, but they want to buy something 0.0001 because they can get, you know, 2,000 or 2 million of that coin. You know, and if it goes to $1, that coin, you know, they are financially illiterate, technically, right? And these not meme coins, but these, you know, metaverse coins, gaming coins, all of these flashy coins, they will pop late when the, you know, retail gets here. That's all I'm saying. I'm the bad guy. No, Dimut, you are a good guy. I bought some at 288 after your video. Not 300x, 3x. Yeah, 3x. Exactly. Dan Sight. Hey mate, how you doing? How you doing? Garrett anymore to his shorts Alma. He was adding more above 60k, but I don't know if he's adding even more right now. I think he's just waiting. His average is like 57 or something like that. So he just needs to pull back a little bit below so he can get out of the trade. Maybe he's doing good stuff. Maybe he's just adding more so he can get out of the trade. I made from Saitama Emu 2. I mean, there is a lot of coins. Guys, I'm gonna tell you when it comes to these coins, Epic coins to $4 this week. I don't know about that, but it would be nice. It did pump like 20% today, and it pulled back over here. This is a daily chart up here. It was up like 17%, and right now it's pulling back to 8%, but it was pumping nicely. Now, let me tell you about the guy who bought all of the meme coins. You know, it was up like 3 million or something like that. He was buying, I don't know how much, like 100, 500... you know, he was buying very small amount of every single altcoin that was coming out. This was back, you know, more than 4 years ago, a previous bear market when we had the alt season, he made a list, and there was a list on internet. He made a list about every single coin. So and right now there are like every single day there are like 20 new coins, so you cannot buy all of the coins, right? But he was buying all of these coins, and he made like something like 3-4 million out of these altcoins after a pump, because he was just buying, regardless whether they went down or not. He was just buying everything. So that might be, you know, a good strategy in the long term. But right now, I'm a little bit skeptic to that strategy, because that strategy right now, you need a lot of money to get all of the altcoins, all of the meme coins. That's all I'm saying, because before there was not that many. I was back in, you know, technically the meme season started with Dogecoin back in, you know, 2017 rally towards upside, right? That was the, you know, meme coin of the century. And then, you know, in bear market of 2018-19, we saw the rise of these proof of work, proof of hands coins, which are actually technically meme coins. So I was through that entire period. It was a really funny period, because these meme coins, the thing that they are doing now with the taxes on the coins, you know, buy tax, sell tax, stuff like that, they were doing that, you know, very early in 2018. Some of these, you know, first coins, they were legit. These are like OG meme coins, right? They didn't have the cute names just yet. They were just called like, you know, proof of hands, proof of mathematics, proof of legs and stuff like that. But they started then. But every single season there is a meme season, guys. Every single season there are memes. Why? Because, you know, money can be made. So they, you know, they change a little bit from season to season, you know, from year to year, from season to season, you know. Last time it was cute dogs, you know, cute puppies, but, you know, right now they're adding more stuff to these coins to make them more legit. Oh, this got a dex, this got a this got a that. Everything has a dex. You need to purchase again, it comes back. Yeah. Man, what happened to my membership? Captain Kirk, unfortunately, inflation hit, guys. Inflation hit, so you need to re-sign again. So, you know, we need to rise the prices, but before we can actually rise the prices, we need to kick out all of the old members and then rise the prices. So that's how that works out. So you're welcome to join back into the TFN club again, guys. Get the green name, you're gonna keep the number and everything again. Now, before we go and end the stream, because we've been streaming for like, you know, 40 minutes right now, let's just go and take a quick look on what's happening in Bitcoin right now. It does look like it's curving up here towards upside a little bit up here, which looks very nice. Now, again, before we end the stream up here, if this does break towards downside over here, we might be seeing either 61 support and then a bounce towards upside. But if it does go towards downside over here, we are looking at, you know, something like, you know, 58k, maybe even, you know, a week below that. But eventually, you know, there's a good chance for this to actually break towards the upside up here. It was supposed to break, but if it does actually manage to break over here towards the upside, we are looking for this. I'm looking for this pump to the all-time high very soon, right? So I need these moves to break out of the channel. Now, we still don't have any kind of breakout of the channel just yet. And if we break towards downside, we are looking for some kind of support level holding. Support level either here or here at the top. So holding, if these support, you know, supports fail and goes towards downside, it might be actually very, you know, sketchy for a lot of people, and a lot of people might actually get out of the market by that point, because, oh, it's over. You know, we might get a dumps, but I'm still looking at, you know, breakout of the channel towards upside, all-time high very soon. As long as we are in the channel, it's all good and dandy. Once we start to, you know, break the channel towards upside, it's gonna be even more good and dandy on the other side. If it breaks towards downside, we'll start looking for the support level holding and stuff like that, guys. I don't still believe that, you know, bull market is just done just yet. It's a little bit too early, I think. I gotcha. There we go, Captain rejoined again on the dollar. I'm sorry about the pricing, but, you know, inflation. What can I say? Captain Kirk is back supporting the channel. Thank you. You know, it is support, guys. Believe it or not, you know, it got me through the bear market. So there is that. Damien, how you doing, man? Pump it. Yo, Tila, Sunday morning live stream. Bullish, I have to go back here, the intro music. It reminds me of 2021 good times. Yeah, actually, so that's why I used to change a little bit intro music, but I figured out, you know what? The intro music is the best part, you know? You know, just chilling, just putting intro music, you know, getting some coffee, you know, chilling to that. That's very nice. I gotta actually go to work. Believe it or not, I work on Saturdays. That's why I need to make it in this bull market and make it on the YouTube. 100k subs, 200k subs. Why? Because I want to quit my day job. Guys, I want to quit my day job. What tools are you using to get YouTube message on the screen? There is actually this Chrome thing that you can get, and it's really helpful. I don't know what's called right now. I don't know what's called. Where do I see that? I don't know. I downloaded it for not so long ago, but I don't know. It's some kind of, you know, just search for Chrome extensions, YouTube overlay or something like that, and there's that. I didn't have to pay anything. It's free stuff. Intro music is the best part, and it's all downloaded from there. God damn it, way. Okay, with that, guys, we're gonna end the stream. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining back into the TF Fans Club. You know where, you know the links. And then we also got a public Telegram channel, guys. We have a public Telegram channel. Mladen is moderator in the public Telegram channel. Join the public Telegram channel. You know, there is that. Guys, I'll see you around. Bye-bye.